Hey, greetings. If you notice on my title is reaction to foolishness. Now, there's been times I have received some unkind comments on my channel. It didn't have anything to do with the video. It's just that sometimes when people see me make a comment on another YouTube channel regarding a matter, here they come on attack on my channel. So I remove the comments and I respond to the individual and let them know that, hey, if you got something to say, insult me on that individual channel. Don't come on my channel because I basically don't make videos about anybody. I do me on my channel and I may do some commentary. But this one particular individual have put several comments on the video. It's called weaponizing, and that's what it is. When someone get into their feelings, they like to weaponize, and that's what people like to do. So I don't take it personally, because one thing I notice about people, when they usually go on attack, it's just that you don't follow their agenda or a particular YouTube agenda. That's just like some of the manosphere. If I don't follow some of their ways, I get called names. And on this particular platform, I just basically do me. I don't bother anyone. Well, on this one individual channel, this young lady's channel, she made a reaction. This particular YouTuber, she made a reaction to another YouTuber's video. He has a very successful platform, okay? I don't comment on people's channel, their platform. Now, I may not agree with a few videos. It's not to be taken personal. Sometimes, when a person make a comment and it's not to your favor, maybe you need to look at it, okay? Now, this particular YouTuber, she made a reaction to this YouTuber video, and I gave my comments. It was not to weaponize the YouTuber. In fact, I even donated to his channel at one time, okay? Yeah, I donated, and because he made some good analogy about Africa. Very nice analogy. Now, this particular YouTube belongs to the manosphere. I may not agree with some of their points, okay? So I told this individual, I said, oh, I like this particular YouTuber. However, some of his videos, he does commentary I don't agree with. Seems like to me he doesn't do full research. And when I talk about research, I mean actually read the articles, what's going on, and interpret what's going on in the article, not create stuff out of the air, okay? So I guess one of his followers comment behind that comment on that YouTuber's channel, and then they came on my channel weaponizing me. I call it weaponized because they didn't like it. Now, if you ask me, I believe it was that YouTuber. He probably came in under another fake account, but I believe it was him. I don't want to mention his name. I believe it was him because he carried a certain pattern of behavior. It's amazing me that people like him make reference to other people, talk about other people. But when somebody makes remark about him, he acts like a bitch. No, yes, he does. He acts like a bitch. It's sad. Don't get on a platform, make comments about people, or commentary about people. But when somebody check you on it, you act like a bitch. Okay, well, anyway, the first video he weaponized was the last video I posted up, to feel to think. Okay, it's the comment he said I should have photocopied, what you call it, Photoshop all copy. And let's look at all his comments. But anyway, I wrote it down, made notes of it. The first comment he made on my first video, to feel to think, he said, You wasting your money on a casino and you too busy worrying about another YouTuber, and he is a doctor. So what? I'm a registered nurse. I have a degree too. I have a 4-year degree from Wayne State University. Usually I don't like to talk about my background. I just tell people I'm a nurse. I don't tell what type of nurse I am, but I am a registered nurse with a 4-year degree, and I work for the federal government. Now, I'm not looking down on him, well, but I question that. If you're a doctor, why are you a YouTuber? Why are you not in America along with the other black doctors? Have your opening practices, and you have a potential to make $1 million or a millionaire. Okay? Now, me, I save lives. Okay? I don't get on YouTube weaponizing women and destroying women. You destroy lives, baby, with your mouth. I don't do that. That's a big difference, okay? You're supposed to be a doctor. You're supposed to have some type of empathy about yourself, even though you're not practicing. Okay, that's just like me. I'm a registered nurse. I try to watch what I say and be ladylike, and I was always taught that when you're a nurse, you have to be empathized towards people's feelings. So you're not an empathized people, so I think God did the right thing by you not being a doctor. Maybe you shouldn't have been a doctor or waste your time being a doctor. And another ignorant response is me wasting my money at the casino. It's not a waste of money at all. It's called entertainment. When a person get paid, they do things to entertain. Some people like to go shopping. Some men like to take their money and spend it on women. And on other men too. Yes, I said it. Some men like to spend money on women, and you got some that like to spend money on men. Me, my entertainment is the casino. Now, if you listen to my video and go back to the video, the first thing I tell people is that it's not good to go because I wouldn't want nobody getting addicted. And another thing is, when you do go to the casino, you have to carry a budget. If you get paid $1,000, you may want to take out $100 to go gamble for your pleasure. If you lose it, don't go back and get it. That's your entertainment. So how is a waste? In fact, if the person's watching the video, maybe you need to try going to the casino and get all that energy off of you. I think that was a very rude remark to make. And another comment he commented on my video was the recycling plastic. He looked at the short video, okay? Then he made another dumb remark. I mean, the remarks he made was stupid. He said, "Where's your research?" I looked at it like, it's a short video. Did you watch the whole video? I made a whole video about recycling plastic. And when I made it, I gave credit to the artist. The artist did a wonderful job. I don't take no credit for that. I mentioned the young lady's name. It was located in the area of Detroit. Okay, that was a dumb remark. Okay, you made a dumb remark on the first video, bragging about this YouTuber. He's a doctor. Like, so what? He's supposed to be giving me an order. I'm the nurse. You're a doctor and you're a YouTuber. You got to make a living doing videos. Okay? I don't have to make videos to make a living. I work. So, another comment he made was regarding the Detroit video, which Detroit Free Press has inconvenienced to the city of Detroit. And he made another. I mean, all the comments he made was just stupid. Oh, dummy. He made another dumb remark. You should be glad that people come to Detroit. People coming to Detroit don't impress me not one thing. Because regardless if people don't come to Detroit or tourists don't come to the Detroit, it's not going to affect my pocketbook, not whatsoever. I don't make money off of people coming to Detroit. I work for the federal government. Let's get that straight. I work for the United States government. And shout out to all the American military men who's serving overseas and our veterans, okay? So if the VA shuts down here, they can transfer to me any of the 49 states, or they can send me overseas and I can work for the federal government. So it's a privilege to work for the government because I can work anywhere, dummy. I mean, just dumb. Like I'm supposed to be impressed. And another thing, don't challenge me on my city. Born and raised in Detroit, I pay taxes. I don't complain about the things that Detroit do when they have events, when they have the Thanksgiving parade. I don't complain about it at all. I only made a statement about one particular event, and majority of Detroiters got a complaint about it. They may not put it on video, but they do have something to say. Now, if you look at that video, you see those back-to-back buses. Nobody couldn't go nowhere that particular day. I wanted to go to the hospital and visit my daughter. So that was a legitimate complaint, and I never showed that video to the Detroit City Council. It's by no means to trying to get rid of the Detroit Free Press. Only thing I'm just saying, they need to take it somewhere else. You put in a heavily African American populations in Detroit, like we don't have a voice or say at all. But you didn't take it out to the white community. Come on now. So this person want to challenge me. I'm not going that way with nobody, because I would never do that to any other citizen in Chicago, Los Angeles, and I would never do that to the citizens, locals in Africa. Okay? You know, when I get ready to relocate, yeah, I may have my gripes about something, but I can't say nothing because I don't live there. But I'm a Detroiter, so I have every right. And how dare this individual come across me, want to challenge me? Like, man, I'm trying to be ladylike, but you know what? Okay. Well, that's all I got to say, and that is my gripe. And I don't bother nobody. I don't comment on no YouTuber. And people that like to comment on people, talk about people, okay, when somebody come back at you, take it and eat it. Because when you dish it out, you should take it. I don't care what you do. And see, some of these YouTubers, they make multiple reactions to a particular group of YouTube because they looking out for a group of people. So far, it's been a gender war between the black man and the black woman. And you got some men that highly speaks about black women. So they looking out for us. And I pay attention how they respond to the men versus the women. Getting on social media, complaining about a certain group of women is not going to solve anything. And so what, you go overseas and find somebody else. Sometimes you may not find the grass is not even greener. And another thing is, social media is not to be taken seriously. So regardless if my YouTube channel get off the ground or not, if it never get off the ground or not, I'm doing okay. I'm financially doing okay. I'm not rich, I work. But regardless, if I do well, thank you, Jesus. But if I don't, I still thank you. I still thank him for it. Well, you all have a good one. And I'll see you in the next one. I still want to do my Shakespeare vibe. To be blessed or to be lucky, though. So I'm just going to keep doing me. And if I make a comment about a particular YouTuber, it's not to be taken personally. And in fact, this particular YouTuber, I made comments on it. I give him good compliments. It's just unfortunately, though, if that was him, he couldn't take constructive criticism. Stop acting like a bitch and be a man. A lot of you male YouTubers, stop acting like a bitch and be a man. You're on YouTube, you talk about people, you degrade women, take it like a man, bitch.